Alright, what is up, everybody? Hold on, I gotta check my audio. Okay, there we go. I had to make sure. What a start of this live stream. Jesus Christ. I keep saying videos because I keep making videos. But anyways, we are back for another live stream. I'm saying another because, you know. But today, it's gonna be pretty interesting because Lunar New Year is actually about to come in an hour. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I just woke up. I literally just woke up. I woke up literally like, 5 to 10 minutes ago. It's very recent too. Because, I had a wild day. If you guys want to know a little bit about it, you guys can ask in the comments, but yeah, I had a very crazy day. I wouldn't say it's a good day though, because literally it was just the starting of it's the starting of Friday. It's supposed to be a good day too because it's Friday, and Fridays are usually the best day. Oh, forgot. I need to open the volume so you guys can at least hear. Bring up a little bit of music too on the way there. Also, Prism actually changed their stuff, which is actually really good. It's so, look at that, it's so smooth. Also, hello again and hi. Okay, so I'm gonna lower the audio just for a moment because I noticed that I've watched my previous live streams and I noticed that every time when I open the audio for my for this game, specifically this game, you guys can't hear my voice, so I had to keep lowering it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it up so you guys can at least hear me. I don't really talk that loud, so that kind of makes sense. You know, I'll keep it like that. There we go. Anyways, 29 minutes. Literally just turned 30 minutes. 30 seconds ago, I think. Yeah, 30 seconds ago. But yeah, we're just gonna pretty much wait. Let me get a drink because I just woke up. I just woke up from a very 2-hour nap, so. There we go. I got prepared too because I knew I was gonna make a live stream. So I got my drink with me. Sparkling water too. It's not Canada Dry for once, because usually I always say like, oh, I have Canada Dry. I don't. Not this time. Bro, I thought that was an adult. That was... Nah, whatever. But yeah, the update isn't really here yet. So we're just gonna hang out and chill for a couple of minutes. I say a couple minutes because it's only like 28 minutes, right? Yeah, 28 minutes. So apparently we're supposed to go to Shinran to talk to Sean, which I am pretty sure that what I'm trying to say, you guys can see the dot, right? Okay, what I'm trying to say is that in the video, I mentioned about Lunar New Year and how it's behind the spinning wheel. I'm talking about this spinning wheel. It's always behind that one because there's like a little bridge. And then there's the Lunar New Year stuff. But I think that they're putting it in Shinran, which again, I find it very weird despite the fact that Lunar New Year is specifically for Chinese, not Japanese. I think developers got insomnia and didn't get sleep and just thought that slapping in Lunar New Year in Shinran was the best idea. I'm so excited for the Lunar New Year event. I am too, actually. But I'm not too excited because, let me get this straight, we don't know the percentage of each egg. Fulong has its own egg, so it is 100% like positive. Tianma is also getting their own egg, so that's 100% too. But but we don't know the rest of the eggs, like the Golden New Year egg and the Lunar New Year egg. We don't know the percentages on both of those. Hey, I saw your live you did. Thank you. Hi, I'm so excited to engage in this event because it is the first Lunar New Year event that I am going to play because I was busy with school with the other 2 years ago. Oh, well, don't worry, I'll teach you. And everyone else would teach you about the Lunar New Year. Because that's why I'm making a live stream, because sometimes people can get confused whenever developers start to reset their servers whenever they just release the update. And yeah, I'm just here just to help people out. Finally got a Mistress Soon from the Shinron egg. I'm not kidding you. I still haven't gotten a Mistress Soon after all this time. Oh my god. I wish I got the Mistress Soon, but I think one of them I got Mistress Soon from the Lego egg, and I didn't get a Mistress Soon from the Shinron egg. That was it. How long have you played Dragon Adventures? I played it since it came out. I also played it since it kind of came. I say kind of because it was around 2019 to 20. I say around because it was around December and almost ending of December because I was still a little bit new. So I was playing around there. How many eggs have you hatched? What, the Shinron? Because for the Shinron, I hatched like a bunch. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you actual proof. Because I stopped collecting eggs after what happened. I collected 123 eggs just to get one Mistress Soon, and still nothing. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Oh, the Livia pack is out. And then Sikairon is gone. Huh. Interesting. Tornadorus is also leaving too. I got Mistress Soon on my 14th egg. Jesus Christ. Hold on, let me get another drink. Also, for you guys who just joined my live stream, I just woke up. So, expect a lot of things to happen towards me, just specifically me. Since usually when I just wake up, I can be very wonky and very dozed off because I just woke up. Luckily, I have water with me. Okay. But I'm actually gonna tell you guys what's happening for Friday. So apparently Friday is my sister's birthday. Now, at the start of Friday in this day I met, I actually stayed up the whole entire night just to finish my auto accounts missions, daily and weekly. And I shouldn't say weekly, but I did all of them at least. I actually did my first auto account a couple days ago, and then I finished the other account yesterday, and then I finished the rest of them today. So I got enough time to finish those. Then I was about to fall asleep. Happy birthday to your sister. Thank you. But apparently I was about to fall asleep, and then I look over and my cat's just peeking through the door, and I really thought it was a stranger that broke into the house, but it really wasn't. My mother was actually decorating my sister's door and downstairs to say like happy birthday to her. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm always honest with you guys. I don't care about her birthday. I'm gonna be honest too. I didn't know that her birthday was actually at the 30th. I thought it was the 31st, not the 30th. So, I wasn't prepared for that. Also, she had more gifts than I had from last year. So, like, bro, not even fair. I'm taking you walking. Neville's Florida right now. Oh, nice. I'm making sure I'm reading your guys' comments so I don't accidentally, like, skip some of them. more schoolwork right now. Also, hello. That's so Bro, I'm over here just making a live stream and then... No, whatever, I'm not gonna complain. Because schoolwork actually sucks. I remember I was always behind on schoolwork because I never get the part of schoolwork. At least when I go to like subjects like history, English, I don't really get some of the homework. I don't get it. Like, I don't get the point of the homework is what I meant to say. I don't actually say like, oh, I don't got homework all the time. No. Everyone is. But back to what I was saying. After that, I actually ate Chick-fil-A since my mother recommended Chick-fil-A, of course. And oh wait, I gotta check my... Okay, there we go. We still have some slots in there. But I ate some Chick-fil-A, usually like the normal stuff. And then of course the garbage people completely missed us, so that was our lucky day. I was actually gonna fall asleep too on the way. So like, okay, I guess I'm just not gonna fall asleep. I stayed up at 9 a.m. and haven't slept. And during that point, I was still I was still doing my daily missions for my odd account, my last odd account. So I was over here like, holy cow, I need to get this done before I literally tweak out. School was canceled for 1 week for me. Yeah, because of the snowstorm. In Arizona, it isn't canceled because Arizona's Arizona. We don't have snow days here. It's usually just rain. That's it. That's the only type of weather that we get. Rain or dust storm. That's the difference. There we go. I finished school at like July. For me, I finished the last week of May. I don't know why we're talking about school. I know everyone goes to school, so can't really blame you guys. Oh yeah, I was gonna change my TV to like lo-fi music since I actually have it on a different, at a different channel. I'm going back to New York tomorrow. Nice. And yeah, another thing that happened was, when I fell asleep, I woke up, and here I am, making a live stream. When I said I woke up 5 to 10 minutes ago, I was not kidding. My voice is already hoarse just by waking up too early. But besides that, there was also some stuff that happened too, which was, well, not last Thursday, that was last week. Thursday, yesterday, at night, crazy stuff happened. I actually got my sister to cut my hair. Now, I didn't actually get a haircut. Yes, we love random stuff. Get some sleep. No, it's fine. I actually got 2 hours of sleep. I usually, to be honest, even if I want to fall asleep and I have so much time to fall asleep, I only get less than 5 hours of sleep. So I'm used to it. And it's not a bad thing. I've actually been used to it since I was a kid. So, yeah, I'm actually doing really good. My eyes aren't hurting. I'm not sick or anything. It's just normal for me. Who needs sleep when you have a fridge of Monster Energy drinks? Oh my god, I actually wanted to try those drinks. I haven't actually tried one of them. I think one of them, I tried a little bit of it, and it was my mother's drink, and she said, like, it was one of the new drinks. It was like yogurt. Ew. It was good, though. It was really good. But yeah, I only tried one of them, and that was it. But, oh yeah, Thursday. So Thursday at night, which was actually gonna start Friday, it's getting to Friday. I'm gonna conclude this one because there was also stuff happening. I had this friend who had a mental breakdown, and kept blaming all their people and fans that they're the ones that don't care about him or this or that. And I understand, like, he has a lot of haters here and there. He's also a YouTuber, by the way, guys. But he also has to understand that when he's talking about himself, he's also telling it to other people. So when he's telling himself like, oh, I hate my fans, those fans are gonna go against him. Hello, by the way, can't wait for this update. For real. My dad is a Monster Energy. Dang. Also, hello again. Just kidding, I run on Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is really good. I thought you said root beer, to be honest. I slept only 3 hours. See? I was gonna say, I think I'm not the only one. But, yeah, they made a live stream about, the whole situation. It's very personal, I'm not gonna say it. But basically, I just left because they kept putting me in the list and blaming me because they also included friends, and friends is me. Because he doesn't have a lot of friends, and I told him I had a call with him, which was Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. Told him that I was still here for him and everything because all of his friends left him, but I didn't. I stayed, I remained. So I said like, hey, I'm just gonna stay here, and he still blamed me. He said like, oh, my friends don't stay with me. And what else? What else did he say? Or, oh, my friends don't want to support me. I'm still here. And whenever they mention friends, they're also mentioning me. And that kind of blew me off. I was actually getting angry too, so like I left because I need to calm down. Because my anger issues are bad. And yeah, oh, I gotta check on the update. 14 minutes. But yeah, I had to leave the live stream, which is what they made, because they kept putting me and their own fans under the bus. And I was about to lash out, but he was in a very bad mental state. So I left. Speaking of friends, I've officially given up on the friend who got me banned. Oh, I remember about that! What happened? I mean, to be fair, they don't deserve to be your friend. And I'm saying that because they got you banned, and it's like, that's rude. Friends are not supposed to get you banned, bro. That's so rude. Also, hello. No drama or anything. Just putting up a story, because the update isn't out, so I might as well make a story. Oh yeah, everything I said with the whole story thing about Thursday last night and Friday is that everything's true. That all happened. We just had an argument, and I blocked their number and unfriended them. Nice. Can't wait to get Fulong. I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm gonna get a Fulong in this update. Who knows? We don't know till the update's actually out. I love story time. Same. I just love listening to people's stories and then just get intrigued by it. But when it gets to a point where some of the stories invites me in a bad way, like my friend, for example, then no. We all know that. Duh. Sometimes when friends start to bring someone up, or you up, and you know something bad's gonna happen, of course that's not a good story. I am a very good listener as well. Same here. But I say 50-50 for myself, because I say yes some of the times, and no because ADHD, and yeah. I feel proud that everyone in this channel have common sense. Yeah. New Horse Dragon reminds me kind of like the Java has. I think what does it remind me? there was this one game that I saw my favorite YouTuber playing a long time ago, and I don't remember the game. I'm gonna have to look it up. I haven't looked it up yet, and it's been so long. But it looks like that character. But the colors gives Wonku, because it's the kind of like similar colors. Its colors kind of look like, yeah, I was gonna say it looks like Wonku's. Service restarted 7 minutes. I'm just gonna let you guys look at the countdown while I'm talking. But yeah, I have dealt with so much situations. My mother getting mad because of the trash. She also blamed me and my sister because of the trash. And I'm over here like, why are you blaming us? Like, the only thing that's keeping you calm is that you blame your children for something that we didn't do. I swear, parents are literally, like, built different when it comes to encouraging their kids to do something or something like that. I'm still getting a 0 for my essay. You're so positive that you know you're gonna get a 0 from an essay. I feel bad. I hope you get better. Oh, don't feel bad for me. Don't. I'm not trying to guilt trip. Don't feel bad about me. I'm just saying my crazy day. It's also a really good day too because I got my sister's reaction of when I pranked her, which is today. I also got her reactions on my mother giving her gifts, which of course she had 20 plus gifts in her birthday. I will say though, last year for me, I didn't get a cake or presents in my birthday. So I don't know if it's going to be the same thing this year. I'm expecting that though because she's done this 2 times in 2 years. So this is probably going to be the 3rd time this year. So yeah. I just gave up. 10 minutes left. Bro, you are in the way. I might want to go to a private server. 9 minutes. Might want to go to a private server because everyone's blocking away and I might get laggy. I say might. But yeah. I get gifts on my for my birthday, only child, and I hate it. I don't want a party and I always end up getting one. Dang, you're an only child? I wish I was the only child, but no, wow. Life is life. I remember doing the English, global history, and US history, whatever that is, and they all had essays and were extremely dang. Unless you have depression and feel unable to, then I just give free hugs. Hold on, let me get my drink again, because I'm actually getting, my mouth's getting dry again, so. There we go. Okay. Now, back to my whole birthday thing. I don't really have anything, I would say throughout my whole entire year, I haven't actually had a birthday party. There was this one time that my sister did get a birthday party, but I didn't, and my grandmother, she was so livid because it wasn't fair. Like, how could my youngest get a party but not me? I also made friends too, so like, I also wanted to hang out with my friends because that's who I am. I didn't care about the gifts or presents or cake, which is me being me. I only cared about hanging out with everyone, and that's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing, because once my birthday comes in, I told everyone that I was going to do a live stream directly in my birthday, and that's what's happening. Because I know my mother isn't going to give me a cake. I know she's not going to give me presents. I know she's not going to give me anything on my birthday. So, I thought to myself, she's not going to give me anything. What do I have then? And I noticed, I have you guys. So I'm gonna make a live stream about my birthday, because I don't care about what she's gonna give me. Even if she gives me something, I don't care about it. Regardless, I only care about you guys. Guys, can you stop? Can you stop blocking the countdown? 6 minutes. Have you tried to tell your parents you don't want them? Well, not really. I just know that they're not gonna give me anything. And if they do, I don't really complain about it, because they're just my parents. And I'm gonna be honest with you, my mother is a single mother. So I don't really tell her anything, because she's always stressed about everything. Like the parties, There was this one time though, I told her about wanting to have a party. She said that she was willing to do it, but then a year passed on and she never got me to do it. My sister only had a party once, and then throughout her whole birthdays, she didn't. Which I'm pretty sure my mother learned her valuable lesson. And yeah, servers will start in 1 minute. 5 minutes. It says 5 minutes for the countdown, but... oh, whatever. But yeah, you guys are gonna expect my birthday to come in for the live stream, and that's all you guys are gonna expect from the birthday. You know what's funny is that when my mother gave my sister gifts, I told my mother directly in her face, and I always tell her it in front of her because it's very true. I told her that, oh, I'm not gonna get anything for my birthday. And I always say this because she's always never giving me something for my birthday, so I expect that. So I say it in front of her face to let her know, like, hey, I don't care what you give me. So, like, be very wise about what you're gonna do. And she literally just says, oh, you don't know if I'm gonna give you something. And I'm over here like, okay. Expect unexpected, or unexpected but expected. I always say that just to confuse people. I am excited. Hope this lunar event is more easier than 2025's. It better be. Completely unrelated, but that knot sort of looks like the base Ardiza colors. Is it? I think I saw the knot too, but I don't know. Could be me. But, oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where is it? It's right there. A few years ago, my mom made my sister's birthday as the same day that my birthday was on. Sorry. And it was not fair because she already had her birthday and they were celebrating her instead of me. Wait, that's actually evil. Wait, I gotta go back a few years ago. So that was years ago, okay? My mom made my sister's birthday, okay, her birthday, as the same day that my birthday was on. So they collisioned your birthday and her birthday together and celebrated her birthday and not yours. Okay, that was rude. I was gonna say, I don't think my parent would ever want to do that. That is... that is so unfair. Literally. That is absolutely bonkers that your parents did that. Bro, parents would do the most wildest things just to make each child unfair. Like, if it's a only child, like, if it's just the only child, then of course there's nothing complicated about it because there's just only one child. But if there is more than one child, like me and my sister, for example, the parents always treat them differently. Like, even though the parent always tells their children they love them equally, you can tell the big difference that they care about one child over the other. And we know that because when we adapt, we know that the parents are gonna start loving another child and then not the other. So, like, we see patterns that parents don't. And it's kind of upsetting that parents don't catch on about a child's feelings or how they react to something like this. Which is why a lot of children, including me, including you guys, have other problems. I'm not saying it, but don't tell you guys the stories about personal things because I don't want you guys to tell it or feel uncomfortable about it. But yeah, I hate being a child. I hate attention, and I like being ignored. Bro, I'm the opposite. I do want attention from my mother, not from you guys. I already have attention from you guys, but I want attention from my mother because she always ignores me and she isolates me, so it doesn't cure my depression, it actually increases it, which is why that I wish she'd just understand me for once. Yeah, I am the youngest of my siblings, but I feel really bad. I'm the oldest of my sister. We are three years apart. Yeah, she's turning 15 this day. And then, of course, you guys know it. I'm gonna turn 18 on my birthday, so yeah. Semi-off topic, but isn't it so annoying when parents always expect you to take care of every child just because you're famous? Sorry. That is true. That is true. My mother's doing that right now. Because when I turn 18, she expects me to take care of my sister. And I'm over here like, bro, my sister knows how to take care of herself. She doesn't need to know or learn to me about everything. Also, update. All I need is my social life, is my 2 friends and your lives. Aww. That is sweet. Think of an abomination. As a middle child, I don't get ignored. Nobody actually does in my family. Dang, I have a good life. Jeez. Is someone really younger sibling? Yes. Oh. Oh. Sorry. The tiny Grace's eyes. Okay. We're gonna be serious. Alright. It just started, everyone. I've been held responsible for so many things that my younger brother has done, even online. Jesus Christ. One thing's for sure is that my mother always ignores me. So it kind of just makes me upset how she doesn't want me to be responsible, because it's the complete opposite. Ever since I dropped out from high school, I didn't want to drop out, but despite my mental health back then, it's gone so bad I had to drop out. And I was not kidding. It was so bad that I'm not saying like, oh, something happened. No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like my selective amnesia, it started to kick in. My depression was really bad too. Back in those years, bro, my depression was really bad. Yeah. But right now it's not. I don't have depression currently. I actually cured it because you guys were there. And even though you guys, theoretically, you guys didn't really do anything to cure my depression, but seeing the comments and everything and just hanging out with you guys, it was really just the best medicine that actually healed my depression. And I'm over here like, I need a therapist. When I have you guys. I don't need a therapist when I have you guys with me. So I cured it. Also, man, they moved Lunar New Year. I'm so mad. Lunar New Year is always behind that wheel. Always. It's always behind that wheel. And now it's not. Is it in Shinran? Oh, I swear. If I go to Shinran, I'm not gonna be happy. Because it's Japanese, not Chinese. Make it make sense. But anyways, I'm switching subjects. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it has gotten to a point where I had to drop out so badly because of my mental health. And ever since I dropped out, my mother kept seeing me as a loser. She knew that I wasn't gonna be a good child. Because one thing's for sure is that she expects me to be someone that she always wants me to be. Like, I always wanted to be a veterinarian, and she wants me to be a veterinarian as well. But the problem is that veterinarians need memories. They need to remember clinical stuff and medicines and medical issues. I can't do that because I have selective amnesia. I can't do that. And I also have mild autism. I can't do that either. So I skipped out. I can't. I want to do a job, but it isn't my dream because I knew that something bad was going to happen. You know what, let me pull up my small dragon so you guys can see more clearly. Let's pull up the Sikyran. Why not? Because it's small. Okay. So we got that. We got the lanterns. Bro. So they moved everything in the Shinran world. Are you actually kidding me? Well, we're gonna have to expect a bug fix because I'm seeing everything in you. I mean, I feel like having siblings make you more patient with things. I don't know. Some people have siblings too, and my own life. They are an oasis. Oasis is calmness, or I don't know how to spell that. Oh. But yeah, back to the subject so I can actually finish it. Because I always end off ending the subject so we can actually move on. But my mother wants me to have a job that's better than hers. And I'm over here like, you expect me and my sister to have better jobs than yours. And I love that. My mother wants us to have a dream job. And my dream job was to be a veterinarian. But at the same time, I knew that something wasn't gonna go right. So I dropped off, and I'm not gonna be a veterinarian because of my mental issues. And knowing me, I've told her about YouTube, and she still doesn't accept it. She doesn't accept the fact that I am a YouTuber. She doesn't accept the fact that I'm gonna make money out of YouTube. And that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm very good at editing videos. I'm good at keeping people company. My voice, god dang! Back to this. And I'm good at gaming, which is one thing I'm actually good of, is gaming. I've loved gaming since the beginning when I was a child. I remember the fun moments where I would literally steal my grandmother's phone just to play Wildcraft. I do that every time, and I'm always slick because she changes her password too, and I always figure it out. I was so smart when I was a kid. Parents should not force their kids to pick what they want. True. The kids deserve to choose what to want to do with their own lives. Exactly, because when I'm turning 18, I have my own decisions now, and my own decisions means that I have to do my own things, and I'm aware of that. I'm aware I'm going to turn 18, and I'm aware that things are not going to be easy for my life, because the universe isn't going to go easy on me. But I know that with YouTube and with you guys, I still have one thing, and I didn't lose it. Why the admin kicking me? I don't know. You're good at keeping your community. Yeah, I try to make sure that I'm not doing anything bad, so I'm making sure. I'm also on the spectrum for autism. I was leaning, I knew I was leaning to the autism part, but luckily, it is fixed. Jesus Christ, I can't think. We're actively looking into issues regarding the Lunar New Year event in Shinran. Please stand by. Thank you for your patience. I knew it! We're gonna have to have bug fixes, so expect another reset on the servers, by the way. Jesus Christ. I can't join the event. Don't worry, everyone. they are going to restart servers for bug fixes. It's always expected they do this every time. Thank you. That came out of nowhere. But yeah, every event, they always restart servers to fix bug fixes, and that's what they do every time. They will continue restarting servers until the event is normal and back to its normal place. So we are going to expect servers to restart, and if you guys think, oh, it's a new update again. No. It's just bug fixes. That's it. But yeah, back to what I was gonna say. The event shop isn't working. It's a bug. That's why the admin said that they're dealing with it. Hello, I'm new to your channel. I started watching your videos today. Thank you. I'm here. Fell asleep, but no awake. Bro, I woke up. I literally just woke up 20 to 30 minutes ago. So, that's a different story. And now the also famous sentence, oopsie doodles. I would love to join, but I hate playing on mobile devices because it's really laggy, and it also crashed a lot too. True. Fulong is back, I know. 20s. It's 2:30 a.m. And dang, the update is here. Yep, we know. I really wish we can still get legendary potions like we used to be able to in 2024. Yeah. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to clear my throat. Also, thank you. I will, but the servers are gonna restart. But I'm not gonna do it until the servers restart. Because everything's buggy right now. Everyone can't do the event. I can showcase, but we're gonna have to wait because the servers are buggy, and we're gonna have to wait for the server restart to happen. The admin said it too. Kinda new to this game. Oh yeah, back to what I was gonna say. When I started dropping out, like the last couple of months later on, my mother has been isolating me, and she's always hanging out with my sister more often than it is with me. I will say that me and my mother didn't have a good relationship when I was young. I had a really good bond with my grandmother though, and knowing that she's not here anymore, I'm gonna have to handle my mother, of course. There is some times that we had some really good encounters of hanging out with each other. Usually me, my sister, and my mother actually encountering with each other, which is really rare in my family because we barely hang out with each other anymore. But yeah, for 2026, I had the rest in peace, Surprise's grandmother. She was a really good person too. Really good person. It's the quest Fulong card. Buddy, I'm sorry. We don't know. We don't know the quest until they fix the servers. We're waiting till the quest is done. Well, not quest. We're waiting till the bug fixes is what I meant. Is done. How many Fulong dragons do you have? I don't have Fulongs. When is the event starting? I think I'm gonna have to switch the subject for all of my life and everything. But I will say that in 2026 though, I am gonna change with my life. I'm actually gonna be more vocal towards my mother. I'm gonna be more closer to her. Because knowing I'm gonna become 18, I'm not gonna be around with her anymore. So I want to spend as much time as I can with my mother before time ticks. So hopefully when I do turn 18, I hope I get more closer towards my mother, because there are gonna be times where I do have to go to other things like my haircut. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention my haircut. I was gonna say, did I forget something? I did. It's my haircut. My sister gave me a haircut and I told her that I wanted my hair short, but it's only because my hair was actually growing to the point where it's actually almost past my bottom. So I had to cut it because I kid you not, the mats and knots and tangles, they keep appearing out of nowhere. I hate having long hair. So when I actually do get an actual haircut, I can actually get my hair actually short for once. It would be fixed when I already bought the new dev dragon. I don't have Robux, so I can't really buy the new developer dragon or anything. I wish I did, but I'd rather just... Hi, it's me. Hello, by the way. But yeah, I'm also changing a little bit about myself. I'm actually getting exercise. I'm trying to be healthy too. There was times where I was very strict on my food despite my allergies, like my tree nut allergies. I have to be very careful because whatever foods I eat, I might actually have problems. And yeah, I'm so laggy in the game, bro. I'm playing myself and I don't know when it starts. It's starting right now, but everything's broken right now. Yeah, Sean is broken right now, so we're gonna have to wait for everything. Jesus Christ, I gotta sneeze. But yeah, I'm also trying to get healthy with my life. At least with like fruits and vegetables, not anything else. I'm already good with everything else. But I wanna start. There we go. I was gonna say, when is the servers gonna update and fix the bug fixes? There we go. Now everything's gonna fix. And now everything we can do, now we can actually do the quest. And now I can show you guys the showcase of everything. When I try to go to the world, why can I not join? It says you don't own the world. The thing is that, well, if you're a new person, you're supposed to get to Shinrin within an instant. I'm actually gonna go to a private server because everyone's joining, so I'm gonna go to a private server for this. But if your account is new and you haven't unlocked all of the worlds, then that is a problem because for the developers, they said that Shinrin is going to be available for all new players. So they would have grant access to Shinrin, but it won't be long since they might lock it again for new players. Of course, there's going to be bugs here and there. So we are still going to expect bugs and everything. Oh my god, my hair. Why the shop is broken? I need food long. Sorry, my English is weird. I think the older I am, the easiest it is to get close to my family. I remember distancing myself a lot when I was a teenager. Same. I only distanced myself because I never really trusted my mother. And that was the one thing that I wished that my mother would understand, is because every time I tell my mother something, she tells me that she's gonna, like, either she's gonna get me something. Like, let's just say I want earrings. Let's just say that. And I tell her I want earrings. She says, I will give you earrings. The next thing later, she doesn't do that. And she forgets about it. And that's one thing I hate. It's because she creates... What I'm trying to say is, parents are supposed to create a big box of trust. And when it comes to me and my mother, that box of trust is empty. No trust is in there, and I don't trust her. Not till I trust her entirely, of course. Congrats on your... Thank you, by the way. I know it's completely out of place. But your community is growing. Thank you. Sorry. Hello, my username. We could use your help to summon the legendary Fulong. We are throwing a grand fireworks show to draw its attention. Would you like to help? Year of the Horse. How can I help? We need imbued firework eggs to make a massive fireworks display. This should help attract the legendary Fulong. Get started by purchasing fireworks bundles in the event shop. Then you can use the... Can you move? Thank you. Then you can use the fireworks bundles on a egg nest to imbue the eggs with lots of explosive... Bro, this tag is... Move it! Potential. There we go. Jesus Christ. I had to keep clearing my throat because my throat's hoarse right now. An elite firework elemental has appeared. Oh no, is this where people steal? I hope not. Imbue egg nest to complete. Oops. Collect imbued firework eggs. So we have to use fireworks. Go to the nest. There we go. So that's what I remember from last video. Complete. God dang! Complete Sean's missions to earn Fulong egg and Tianma egg. Return imbued fireworks eggs to the worlds and Yushi. Earn rare limited time items and dragons. Wait, we won't get Wangju in this event? I actually don't know. You might actually get it. No. You might actually get it in the event shop. Let me see. Let's see. Hold on. Accessories. UGC. Oh, no. Wait. Wait, what happened? Where's Wangju? Where's Wangju? We can't leave Wangju behind. Okay, hold on. Hongling, Yushi, Fulong. Oh, great. Where's Wangju? That's the... Wait, is Wangju gonna be a returning dragon for season 2? Think about it. Wangju might actually be a returning season. Because Erishi's came back, literally again. And they're gonna do it again, maybe? Because Hongling, Yushi, and Fulong was one of the seasons, and they became an event. Tianma is one of them. Wangju is the only one that isn't in the eggs. Meaning that yes, it probably would be in season 2. If I am correct, we don't know till season 2 comes out in almost 6 days. I say almost because it's 39 minutes. But if we expect a Wangju, don't be surprised when I say it, because Wangju is the only dragon that isn't in the eggs. I'm so glad we can do the egg collecting. Can be in any world. Literally. Hold on, let me get some fireworks. Wait, go here. Let me grab my crackers for this, because it's faster. Oh my god, I was gonna... Okay. There we go. Hello, by the way. OMG, I spelled that sentence wrong. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yes, I said that forbidden meme. I'm sorry about that, because I had to do something. Tools. There we go. Equip. I am gonna go to Origins because they are faster. Hold on, what is the quest right now? Let me check. Find an egg nest in any world. Oh, that's one. Well, we're just gonna stay here for a moment. There we go, I was gonna say. There we go. Oh, anyway, okay. I'm being stupid. Elite Firework Elemental. Oh, we're gonna find that. Where is it? Is it this one? No. Holy sh- Oh, yeah! Jesus Christ! I was literally gonna say a bad word. That appeared out of nowhere, bro! I want more Yushis. Potent fire. Oh, you just get fireworks. Yeah, wow. I want more Yushis. Secret tide. It's easy. Alright. What's next? Return to Sean. What the floop? I bought 30 plus fireworks and they deleted them all and never gave my coins back because never gave my coins back, bro. Dang. Since when are they so big? I just got the Year of the Horse title. I didn't yet. It's because I'm going slow, so that's why. Wow, it's just crackling with energy. Great job, adventurer. Now all that's left before our show is a few more imbued firework eggs. Bring 3 of them back to me, and we will be ready to try to summon the legendary Fulong. Okay, this is kind of easy. Why is it easy? I wasted my coins. A lot of us are gonna start wasting coins. Apparently. Oh no, I want to see something. I want to see the imbued eggs. Imbued firework eggs. Okay, so... What the? Auspicious clouds. Wait, that's a new element. Sotexian, New Mine, Bezodothi, and Magmib. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go find more eggs. I always go very high up so I can see the eggs. And then I use my breath so I can look around. What is this? I always think that there's something behind that. I don't know. Nothing different, but new element. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think everything else is pretty much like nothing new, like celestial and golden shimmer. Yeah. No, we have to put on a firework display for each world. For each world. Wait, I gotta test that out and see if that's true. I like to debunk things, guys. I like to debunk things. But first, let me find an actual egg before I actually do it. Oh, there's an egg right there. Oh. There you go. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Shoo! No! I don't want you here. Oh. There are 3 new elements found in the element tab thingy. Huh? Oh, well, we're gonna have to see them ourselves because I'm not gonna look at them. Not until I see it, at least. Jesus Christ. If you guys do hear my hear me like clearing my voice, I'm very sorry about that. My voice is a little bit hoarse, so I get it, because there's a new horse, and I'm hoarse. That's not even a joke. No, whatever. I have to go now. Bye, everyone. See ya. Also, hello. I can't find the eggs. If you can't find the eggs in Shinran, then maybe you can try a different world that you may know where the eggs are at. I to be honest, I don't really recommend Shinran since Shinran is a really big world. Elementals? No. Man. Oh, whatever. Deliver 3 imbued fiber eggs 2026 to the Sean. Which I am pretty sure I have eggs. I got 3. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna deliver them to Sean. You've collected all the imbued firework eggs. Now we are now ready to summon the legendary Fulong. Your quest journal has been changed. Claim the Lunar New Year egg. Oh, there's the Fulong. Yeah. It's taking a while. Yoink. Year of the Horse. Wow, it didn't take forever. You have unlocked a new quest. Oh, holy cow! Holy moly! Golden New Year Egg 2026. Honglin, Yushi, Fulong, and Tianma. So Tianma is a 2% chance and Fulong is a 4% chance. Yeah. Wait. Which one of you said that if Air Cosmetic was in the Lunar New Year event and Fulong gets it, it's gonna be overpowered? Who said that? I remembered the live stream. Someone said that if Lunar New Year, if they brought back Air Cosmetic on Lunar New Year, Fulong would be so OP and overpriced. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? You can find elite firework elemental mobs on the map. Look for the firework icon on... I know that. Who said that? You just gave the developers a heads up, theoretically. I'm not saying to blame you. I'm not saying that. It's just a joke. But who said that? Because that's a very wild prediction. Someone said in one of my live streams, they said that if Air Cosmetic was in the Lunar New Year eggs, Fulong would be so overpriced because everyone wants Fulong, and it's in the game now. I am grinding over 400 eggs now. Literally. Wait, no guaranteed Fulong egg or Tianma egg? Oh, they were supposed to say that, but I don't know. But also they added some new stuff too. Lantern lights, which is a 5% chance, and gold coins. Which, yes, I'll probably showcase them in a video. I highly doubt I'm gonna get those from my live stream, to be honest. They also got the same thing like Golden Shimmer and Celestial Blaze. Let's see. Hatchy Tigrella from the Grassland Egg. So these are Sean's missions. Puzzle missions is daily, which means you can get those. Okay. I'm looking at these, so you guys don't have to. Okay, so hatch, and defeat. Okay, so I'm on a private server, so not bad. Wow. And then, oh, there is! Wait, whoever said that, who said that, who said that? Con name. Yeah, there you are. There is a Fulong egg. Fulong 100% Celestial Blaze. Oh man, that's so rigged. That's so rigged. In the Fulong egg, you can get a Fulong, but Celestial Blaze, you gotta get Celestial Blaze 100%. Which is annoying. And Tianma, there we go, Tianma has its own. Yeah, there's no cosmetics, which means Tianma is just gonna be 100%. OMG, there is, yes! We can take the blaze off, though. I was gonna say, there is cosmetic, delete cosmetic thingy. Which makes sense. What is that? Wait, what is day 11? Is that a legacy token? Oh, guys. Is that a legacy token? Ain't no way. Are they actually... Did they... Don't be surprised if it's not a legacy token. Don't be surprised if it isn't. I am so lost on this Shinra road. Trust me, I was too. No, oops. Okay. You must continue summoning the legendary Fulong to get golden blah 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 in each world. Collect imbued each world. Oh my god, bro. Okay. I get it. I get it now. So, what's happening is that they put a mixture between 2024 and 2025. 2020, what was it? One of the events was where you had to go to every single world just to get one single egg. It's so confusing because, like, oh my god, whoever said that you have to go to every single world just to get the missions done, you were right. I had to test it out and I had to debunk it, but that's true. You have to go to every single world to get that mission done. Oh great, this is gonna be fun. Well, at least we're in Origins. Origins isn't too bad. 2025 did that one. It was painful. Literally. I was gonna say, I think I remember 2025 having that. What was that sound? I'm just being myself. That's all. Nothing weird. Hold on. I'll answer that question when I... Okay. Where did you find the token? I found the token when you go to Sean's envelope. You click on the event, which is right there. Go to Sean's envelope, and then there it is. Claim. Okay, that is stupid. You use your... whatever. Whatever, bro. Put a firework display on Origins. I feel like 2026 is more confusing than 2025. I was gonna say 2025 and 2024 were more easier to explain, but in 2026 it's different because, like, first off, they put Lunar New Year in a Japanese world and it's Chinese. Second off, they kind of infused 2024 and 2025 Lunar New Year events and just collisioned them for 2026. And now they added new missions, daily and Sean's missions, which is a new theme. They also had rewards from 2024, which is where you have to do the quest in order to fix the painting. I think it is that, or it could be 2023. I don't know. And Lunar New Year painting. Oh, it's a building item! Okay, that one's cool. I actually like that one. I think they were lazy. I was gonna say, I think they didn't plan on an idea and just thought, oh, we're just gonna do this and oof. Hold on, let me actually... There we go, so you guys can hear a little bit. 2024 Lunar New Year could be the hardest, but it's the best. I was gonna say too, like, 2024 wasn't too bad. I say that because it wasn't hard from my opinion, but when it came to my auto counts, boy, it was hard. I hate the bug when you fly away after getting an egg from a nest and it doesn't. That literally, I hate that one. I did this with my auto counts. I think it was Gem Collector 52. I was actually doing one of their daily missions, of course, and I was in a rush because it was night and I really wanted to fall asleep. I really wanted to go to bed. So I wanted to finish the missions. I went to Grassland, get the eggs, and I went to defeat the boss. I claimed one daily mission and I made sure that I got every daily mission done. One of them was collect a Grassland egg, and I was so upset because, like, I just collected that. And the problem is that whenever I fly away, that egg follows you and it doesn't redeem it. That is so annoying. No, but I feel like it's the first egg you get. You can get Fulong and on another is just test your luck. Maybe. We don't know yet, since this is just a brand new day for Lunar New Year. Where the heck is the firework bundle? Is it in here? Oh look, Tidygress is right here. Inferno potion. Ooh. Inferno theme potion. Okay. I don't know if it's in here. The level 20 whatever dragon it was required in 2024 Lunar New Year was painful, but thankfully the reward was Legendary Color Potion. That was a good one. I was gonna say, like, leveling up a dragon to max level, which was... In 2024, this was where skills and level 50 didn't exist. So, of course, it took a while. I didn't mind it because I was used to grinding. I was used to, like, literally just max leveling up my dragons. So that was normal. And when I got that, I was like, oh my god, I got a Legendary Color Potion for that. That's so good. The rewards were really decent for 2024, and I loved it. Also, Hachi 3-month Howler quest was so hard. Oh my god. That one ticked me off so much. I had to collect probably more than 50 eggs. I don't know. It probably would be, I think, I don't know. I don't remember, but it was a lot of eggs. I kept getting more eggs. And man, I could not get a single howler. I got 2-month, but not 3-month. And that was annoying. Why is my fireworks stuff gone? I don't know. I don't know why I'm in my base. Put a firework display on... Oh my god. Oh, I didn't find a nest, that's why. Hold on. Where's the nest in Origins? Origins is still confusing to me, so I'm trying to get used to it. Put on a fireworks display on Origins. I put fireworks. Wait, do I need to put fireworks on my... Hold on. Let me click this real quick. Why not? I still have fireworks. Doesn't matter. It's so laggy though, where I'm at in Shinran. Dang. I'm not lagging because I'm in a private server. Utility. No. No. What does it mean? Bring imbued firework eggs to the Yushi. There's a Yushi. Oh, I didn't see you. Hi. Ow, Bean. Oh, hold on. I gotta go AFK, you guys. I gotta go AFK. Hold on. I'll be right back, though. Hold on for just a moment. Just talk for a little bit, I guess. Alright, I am back, everyone. Sorry about that. My mother called me. Apparently, she got a package for my sister's birthday again. Sorry, I have to fix my headphones. Ugh, there we go. She still has one of the packages for my sister for her birthday. I'm not kidding with my sister. Everyone, I'm going to tell you this straight. My sister had 20 gifts in her birthday. Already. She already has 20 gifts for her birthday. Absolutely wild. Guys, where am I supposed to bring the eggs to? Just click on the question mark. I actually clicked on it too. And I had to find the... You know, this. 10. There we go. Oh, no! We're doing this again! No! I hate this! No! No! Bro! Do you guys remember from 2025, Lunar New Year, you had to see this? And you had to collect so much imputed eggs just to get one singular Lunar New Year egg. I was not kidding. They mixed 2024 to 2025. What is going on? Why? What? Why? I'm getting flashbacks. Literally. This version of this event has a mid difficulty, so I'm chill. I was gonna say I don't mind that. I don't mind about the missions, about Sean's missions, but when I see this, why? Why? It's giving me flashbacks. I had to grind 3 days, probably 4 days, just to get all of these freaking. This is so annoying. 1, 2. Ugh. Where are you, Fulong? Hi. I sadly remember. Yeah, do I check the vid daily? The what, Hannah? What? What now? Your reaction's so funny. It's my first time grinding. Bro. If you guys are new to the Lunar New Year update, and it's your first time, I would tell you guys this straight. 2025 was really bad. 2024 was mid. I would say, like, some of the missions were really bad, but hey, you get some really good rewards off of that. But the fact that they combined 2024 and 2025 and 2026 is absolutely wild. Should I be scared? I have never participated in this event before. You can get used to it because it's only gonna last for 3 weeks. We're going back to grinding, guys. Good luck. Autocorrect, I meant how to check the place with tokens. I don't know then. To be honest, as a Chinese, I love how all the Yushi's and NPCs' names are based off different dragons in Chinese mythology. Literally, I didn't even know that one of them was actually one of them, and I actually liked one of them. Right now, one of them is Origins. Oops. There you go. Hit search of the. No, wow. Just gotta keep grinding. Yay! We love grinding. We love to stay in a game where we spent so much of our lovely time just to get one singular Fulong in Tianma. Wow! It's not because I'm being sarcastic right now. So fun! Oh, I have to complete the quest. Oh, I am so slow. What is the Legacy Store? The Legacy Store is old dragons from seasons. The dragons that you're seeing right now, which is Amaris or Alatra, they were dragons that came out a long time ago and are returning. You will get those Legacy dragons with Legacy tokens. And in order for you to get Legacy tokens, you need to do the Season Pass. The problem is that for the Season Pass, you have to complete the whole entire thing. Well, not all of it. Hold on, let me actually show you. Since I completed mine. So you have to go to 48 to get one Legacy token, and then you continue on. And that's it. What do I have to do with the put on the fireworks display in Origins? I don't understand. Oh. What happened was, you have to go to Origins. Okay, go to Origins, get imbued eggs. You have to get two imbued eggs. Go for any nest. Place fireworks on there. And when you get that done, go to a Yushi that is closest to the teleporter. Well, at least in spawn. And Owl Bean is gonna be right there. You have to display your imbued eggs to the Yushi, and you would get that. That's how I got to Grassland. How do you catch the Fulong? You Look, I know it's a flying noodle, but you don't actually catch the Fulong. What you have to do is that you have to use these fireworks, put them on a nest, and imbue them. go to one of the Yushis that is in any of the worlds, and the Fulong will come up and they will drop you an egg. You don't actually catch them. That'd be funny though if he did. There we go. Thanks. I really like your channel. Thank you. When I have to catch the Fulong, I will just get a Vinid and chase it. Literally, that's one thing that happened with me, because when they added this feature where Fulong appears in 2025 and they drop you the egg, I was so happy that I kept chasing the Fulong until it kept disappearing. I kept doing that the whole entire event before it ended, and then I got upset. And then we got back to the event again. Woohoo! It's more suffering now. Exactly. Where do I have to go when I got eggs from Origin? So, let me show you. I will show everyone who is new. Hold on, I'm gonna have to help new players. I'm gonna go to Origins real quickly. So, watch very closely. You would need 2 imbued eggs, and when you do, I will show you where the Yushi's at. I would just get 15 imbued for Grassland because I want the best spot. If I were to draw a Fulong, it would just be a noodle with a random dragon head. Please say hi to Brazil. Hello, by the way. Brazil. I can't do the firework display. How do I do it? I will show you. I will show you. Hold on. I meant wood, not wood. Even though I am new, I am almost done. Alright. So, for those who are new to the Lunar New Year event, I will show you. Hold on, before I actually do that, it's kind of creepy if you think about it. When you summon Fulong, it just casually flies over and drops an egg. That could be one that just... Whoa! Whoa! Okay! That's a new fact! How do you firework this? I will show you! Hi, my first stream, by the way. Also, hello! Fulong magic, it defy gravity. Okay, for those who are new to Lunar New Year event, I will show you how to do this with the display. You guys don't see my quest, but if you guys do, it shows put a firework display on Grassland. But we're just gonna do it on Origins. So you have your fireworks, you go to Origins, you have to find an egg, okay? You need 2 this time. And it's pretty easy. Just find an egg and just imbue them. And when you get 2 eggs, I will show you how to do this. When you get 2 eggs, go back to spawn right here, okay? And then keep going this way, which is general, and there's world shop. There's a Yushi, which is Albean. Go to them, go to shop. If you're running out of fireworks, you can get them still, which I am getting. Click on this, which is where the arrow is at, and you have to collect 2 eggs just to get 1 of them. And when you do that, the Fulong will pop up. They will give you an egg, which is usually right here, and you continue on in Grassland, and it's gonna be the same thing with Grassland, Jungle, Volcano, Tundra. But the problem is that they're gonna get harder because in 2025 this happened where every time when you go further to the worlds, they do get harder, which means you're gonna have to collect more eggs to get to the end. And yeah, it's annoying, but we're gonna have to get used to it somehow. But yeah, just keep doing the process. You guys know where the Yushis are, you just gotta have to find them. If you don't know where to find the Yushis, just click on the question mark on the quest that you have, and they will show you. What is the percentage for Flong this year? Just curious. I mean, there is 2. I was gonna say there's two percentages. One of them is the Fulong egg, which is 100%, and another one, which well, actually, let me show you. So this one, for the normal Lunar New Year event, it only has a 2% chance. But for the golden egg, you get a 4% chance. But if you want the normal Fulong, which is the Fulong egg, you have to do some quest. Thank you, because I forgot it. No problem. I think it doubles each world. Yeah, it does. It does. When you get to the end, which I'm pretty sure prehistoric was one of the most hardest, you're gonna have to grind a little bit more just to get to prehistoric. And I'm not kidding. Just watch. Watch when I am going to prehistoric. Like, watch me slowly go to, like, volcano, tundra, jungle. Well, jungle, volcano, tundra, ocean. Watch how long it's gonna take just to get all these eggs. It's not gonna be easy. I knew it. I knew Air Cosmetic would be... You said that! I was gonna say, who said that? Who said that Air Cosmetic is gonna be in the Lunar New Year event? Because that is a wild prediction. Jungle was 8, and I think Volcano was 16. Time to go insane. Where do I find the China quest with the egg and quest? Go to Shinran World. If you just started and you haven't done anything, go to Shinran. You can get the quest over there done. I need to do homework, but I am glad I could make it to the stream. Much love. Thank you. And I'm surprised that you actually made it. Who needs schoolwork when you have a Lunar New Year event? Literally. My theory proved correct, but I'm doing daily quest for the eggs for further egg. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, oops. Alright, now let me go and find some eggs, because I have to. Blah, blah. I know you guys don't do damage, but you guys are annoying because I can't click. May I ask, can I friend you? I am sorry, but I don't friend people who I don't know. And I'm not saying it in a bad way, I'm saying that I don't know you. I only friend people that I do actually know. And I'm not gonna friend people who I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh, alright. Wait, so China, are they doing this holiday right now? I'm pretty sure they are. China usually does their Lunar New Year every time, so theoretically. For long, just have many children already. Yeah. Anyone know how to get the new horse dragon in this event? You have to get imbued eggs and get Tianma. Or you can do one of the daily missions. Daily missions, I'm pretty sure. No, Lunar New Year egg, the original one, you don't get Tianma. But for the golden one, you can. So I'd recommend you do the puzzle missions, which is daily. You can get a choice though, so that kind of depends. Or you can do one of the rewards over here. You can get some of the rewards right here. Who knows? No way, it doubles every world. If so, prehistoric will need 2,000 to... Oh, what? I don't think you need that much eggs. Yay, I got the missions. I had to get the egg. And how do I put the fireworks display? I just explained it. Okay, fireworks display. I'm in Grassland. I was gonna go to Origins, but we're just gonna do Grassland for this. So, when you have the amount of eggs that you need, let's just say you're maxed out on imbued eggs, go and find a Yushi. And when you see a stand that looks like this, fuse along, like, let's just say, for example, like them, you click on the event shop, you see the arrow, click on that, and use your eggs. I recommend you go for max imbued eggs for your max inventory, because you're gonna have to go to every single world for this, so yeah. Happy birthday. To who? Me or my sister? Because my birthday isn't here yet. OMG, 2 gold treasure in 1 world. I think hold on. Let me calculate. I think, one time, it was one of my auto accounts. I had 3 or 4 gold chests. It's only my auto accounts. My auto accounts are the only ones that get gold chests, but my main account doesn't. You have more patience than I would have. Just said figure it out yourself. Than me. I forgot how to get a heller. Wait. You have more patience than me would have. Just figured it out yourself. Oh, the game is beautiful. It is. Just wish the developers weren't so wild about the game now. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's how you get that. Oh wow. I'm gonna check on my imbued eggs real quick. I'm gonna equip it. There we go. Since the max I can get is 15, I'm just gonna keep going until I get maxed out. To be honest, the daily missions is easier because you can get the eggs a little faster than just from the worlds. Exactly. I am gonna skip them though. But I think it's just I'm just showing everyone that I'm just gonna show everyone how hard it is just to get to every single world before doing the daily missions, of course. How are you for firework egg? Do you mean how do you turn an egg into an imbued? Because if so, you need fireworks. Place it down, use your dragon's breath, and there you have it. Imbued. I call it imbued, by the way. Okay. And then I got there we go. I can't believe, wait, I have the Lucky 8 Game Pass. Nice. I don't, but nice. I can't believe I figured it out so easily, so early. I keep saying easily. Early. Use the Coraline Dragon with full stats. It's much easier to unlock every world and chest hunts. I will say, for me, I use Crackuses because they are easier to just fly by and everything. Even though they are slow for flying, they have very massive dash. So I tend to use my Crackuses a lot. That's why my auto counts, they have Crackuses. One of them doesn't though. They have a Vintage, which is fine. I think I knew that they had a Vintage, so like, why not just keep it there? And I am reading my Moix even though I am new for the Lunar event. I was gonna say I love how they removed the theme that mobs spawn when you imbue the eggs, but never mind. I was gonna say that too. I was hoping that maybe whenever you're trying to get the eggs, they would like stop spawning, but I was wrong. How do I open a firework bundle? The firework bundle is this. I'm holding my finger. The firework bundle is these fireworks right here. You have to use those fireworks and use them on the imbued eggs that is shown on my screen, which is this. What's your favorite dragon? Oh boy, you should have told me that. You shouldn't have told me that. I have a lot of favorite dragons. My favorite dragons are Corrigans, Siphonivars, Arangas, Pananaces, Temporitas, Kalimakis, Merzurkis sometimes, Daisurias when they're themed, Tronet, Lunasouls, definitely Lunasouls. Zugazon's my favorite too. I also like Voltstorms. I love Sikairans, Kikans, Lyria. I love Lyria so much. And so much more. What's the elite firework event theme in Shinran? It's a elite firework element. And you need, if you want fireworks, like these fireworks right here, you can see it, that's green. If you want fireworks, then you can defeat them to get fireworks. There's nothing new about them though. You just defeat them just to get fireworks. Yo, how much eggs will you grind? I'm gonna grind to the max. And when I do that, I will probably make a video seeing how much it would take for, you know, this and that, Do you like Ison too? Ison is my favorite. I do like Ison too. I just don't like a specific Ison that doesn't have a good theme. That's when I don't like it. How do I defeat a elite firework? Well, you just go to Shinran World and you try to find the firework icon on the map. And when you do, you just use the breath and you defeat it. Want to trade for my legendary? No, thank you. I'm not gonna trade. I love how you say Missouri keys sometimes. I say sometimes because you see them so much. Oh, I forgot Tenny-Biz too. I love them too. Where do you get this firework egg? Imbued egg? You need to go to eggs. I'm gonna show you real proof. You use this firework, place it on the nest, do that, and then there you go. Get the imbued firework egg. I have a Volstar, I have a Sakura, and I have more eggs set up. I don't have Tronet, I hate those clouds, and I have... I know someone that loves Tronets, and they're gonna hate you for that. I love Tronets, but I know someone else that loves them. How to defeat an elite firework... Oh my goodness. Go to Shinran World, find a firework on the map. When you do find it, use the breath on the elemental, and you defeat it. Tronet is awesome. I was gonna say, I think some people like Tronet a lot. Alright. I just need a little bit more over Tronet based Voltstorm overrated. I was gonna say I love Voltstorm, but the problem is that it's very overrated despite the fact that it's a relic rarity. So like that kind of throws it off, whereas Voltstorm is more common than Tronet. That's why I'm saying like I prefer Tronet because it's not common to see Tronet. You see a lot more Voltstorms than it is to Tronet. 20. There we go. Someone in my server is bragging about their Fulong right now in chat. Bro. Bro, one of my friends in my Discord community server, they said a very similar moment, but it's with class in their school. They kept saying about how much they kept bragging about something. And it's giving that moment, but it's in the game. Voltstorm would be the next feed. Maybe. But again, they're quite common. Why are there volcano monsters at jungle? Probably a bug right now. But wait, volcano monsters. That's the firework elemental, by the way. Sometimes when you imbued fireworks, like these ones right here, when you imbue them, they will spawn randomly, which is very annoying. So expect that to happen. Well, tell them that Fulong is easier to get now. How do we get the Fulong egg? That's 100% chance to get Fulong. You go to the quest, and there is a percentage on the rewards that for this, you have to complete all pieces of the picture, which you can get either Fulong or the picture, the Lunar New Year painting. And these are the rewards. You have to collect all the pieces for this picture right here to get 100% on a Fulong. And you have to do that with missions, which is complete daily missions to unlock pieces of the picture, which is this. Yeah, kind of annoying, but we gotta get used to it. Did you claim your Tronet Voltstorm yet? I actually did. I claimed my hold on. There we go. I actually claimed my Voltstorm on this main account. And if you're curious where it is, I'm actually gonna... There it is. There's my Voltstorm right here. Brand new. I don't know why, but the shop isn't working for me in Shinran. It's probably a bug right now, still. Since it's still buggy around here. Sorry, they said I have a Fulong and you don't. Haha. Try not to cringe moment. Where to find the pieces of the puzzle? You don't have to find pieces, you have to do daily missions. What I'm trying to say is you have to do these puzzle missions. Next mission available in 6 days. Yeah. Anyways, you have to do these missions. And when you get those done, you get these rewards, which is complete daily missions to unlock pieces of the picture. And there is other missions too, like rewards. Which Tianma right here, complete all missions at least once. And they're talking about all the missions, probably Sean's missions and puzzle missions. And they said at least once, so we don't know. Anyways, let me go back to grinding before someone explains how to do, like, other things. There is so much going on in this event. Literally, every time when they make events, they always overwhelm me, and I hate that so much. Because every time when they release an event, there's so much going on, and I just get so confused. But luckily, I get the point of this event, so I'm helping others right now. And, of course, grinding at the same time. I need one more imbued egg. Nope. Nope. There we go. I was gonna say whoopsie doodles. Okay, I got that maxed. Now we can go to this Yushi right here. So for origins, you need 2, which I'm gonna have to probably calculate. I will probably calculate when I'm gonna calculate outside of the stream. How about that? Yeah. Bruh, when I try to get a good dragon, I get commons, but in the events, I get the rare ones when I need the commons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you need 4 eggs for grassland. Wait a minute. Hold on. Here are my calculations. Origins has 2, grassland has 4. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 20 eggs just to get whatever it is in prehistoric. And I'm pretty sure 22 for Shinrin. I don't know. I highly doubt that though. That's wild. Well, I don't need to do calculations anymore now that I think about it. Because if they're going by 2s, then I know what's gonna happen. Okay, grassland's done. Now we're gonna go to jungle. Oh, it's +2, not double. Literally. Because in Origins, you have to get 2 eggs. Grassland, you need 4. So imagine if jungle needs 6 eggs, I'm going to count 2. I'm going to count out loud. If jungle needs 6 eggs, then yes, it's going to go by 2. Like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Theoretically like that. Since I have 11 eggs, and that's enough for jungle, maybe. Albine, hello. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, it's going by 2. It's going by 2. So, for every single world, it's going by 2. Origins is 2, Grassland is 4, Jungle is 6, and then the rest, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. You know. All that. Where's my egg? I was gonna say, where is it? At least we know the actual calculations for each world. Okay, now we're going to volcano. So now we know that prehistoric got hard because you need 20 eggs just to get that. I think once we hit to the 10s, which is, hold on, I gotta calculate again. So Volcano you need 8. Tundra is the one that you need 10. So Tundra all the way to Prehistoric is where it's gonna get a little bit more harder. For those who don't have bigger backpack, which is one of the game passes, if you guys don't have that, then you need 10 eggs. But for those who do, you need 15. Might trade 10, 20, 25 imputed eggs for the new ones, because I low-key need them. Just gonna collect a couple of eggs. Also, I am probably gonna expect a message coming from my mother. So I will probably have to go AFK again. Not right now, but it is gonna be expected that my mother might message me. Wait, she has already messaged me. Oh my god! I hate my mother. I'm being sarcastic, I don't. Let me go AFK, you guys can start talking. When is the fireworks show in Origins? It's a Fulong that comes around, they drop an egg, and you collect it. It's the same thing with everyone else. Anyways, I'm gonna be AFK for a quick second. I'm very quick about it. So I'll be right back, everyone. Hold on tight, I'll be right back. Alright, I am back finally. Jesus Christ, my room is so dark. I had to go outside for a moment. It's kind of way cooler. Can someone explain how do you do the quest of origins and do the puzzle? Oh my god. I just explained that so many times. I think it's cool looking, but it's probably going to be expensive. Yeah, I was gonna say, despite inflation, it's probably just gonna get expensive. I would scream if I don't get these commons. Oh, chest. Phew. I had to go outside because I saw a message and I thought, oh, my mother messaged me. I want to go and see it, but you guys will probably see it and I don't want her phone number to be leaked, so I'm not gonna look at it. I had to explain it to her though, which she understands. Sometimes I can't see her messages when it comes to live streams. If I get it if Voltstorm goes up, but I think it should be a little less. I feel like despite Voltstorm being so common to be found, I feel like Voltstorm is gonna take a while to get it to be expensive. I say this because Tronet, not everyone, but some people don't focus on trying to get Tronet, and despite Tronet being only at Legendary, I feel like Tronet would be a little bit more since no one doesn't have Tronet nowadays. You rarely see them, so theoretically, Tronet might be a little bit more higher than Voltstorm because again, you don't see them more often. And people took advantage of Voltstorm And they kind of made Voltstorm common despite how common it is. So is it fair for Voltstorm to be common as a relic rarity dragon? Since Vidraki was one of the relic dragons, way back then though, it wasn't a relic rarity until a couple years later it became a relic rarity, and that's where Vidraki got expensive because of the relic rarity and how much people don't usually find Vidrakis nowadays. But for Voltstorm, it's a relic rarity and people took advantage of it, and now it's more common to find Voltstorms than it is to Tronets. Yeah, everyone chose Volt, so I did one of both. Yeah, that's why I did a poll, because I was curious who would want me to get every single one of what, and most people want me to get Voltstorm, but you don't get it. Voltstorm's common now, and you see a lot of Voltstorms. And yes, they will get expensive. They are still currently expensive right now, but despite seeing it everywhere now, we took advantage of it, and now it's just dropping, apparently, because we kept getting Voltstorm too much. Some of us would want Voltstorm because of the design. Some of us want it for the value. Some of us have it for, I don't know, random reason. Yeah, the 11th day is a legacy token, so I might grind every day until I get the legacy token. I have 2 right now. I'm actually trying to get my auto accounts to get 2 legacy tokens so that I can get Alaturas, because I've been wanting Alaturas and I've been wanting to have a pack of them, but I never got to do that, so I gotta be careful about that. I have a theory every upcoming update has a legacy token. Someone bought my store. It depends. Since usually when it comes to legacy tokens, they will only bring up the legacy tokens. Jesus Christ, they do so much damage. Goodness. Anyways, there's the Yushi. Usually, the one time they would bring up legacy tokens is where, it is the season pass. But, if you guys think about it, go to the event, go to Sean's envelope, you see day 11. We don't know if it's actually a legacy token. Wait, let's compare, How about that? Let's compare. Voltstorm probably exists 3 times more than Tronets exists. But yet Voltstorm, it's still more expensive. Yeah, it makes 0 sense, but Voltstorm is a relic rarity and only 2 dragons have that title. But the problem is that you don't see Tronets and you see Voltstorms more, and yet Voltstorm is still more expensive than it is to Tronet. It's definitely a legacy token. I'm gonna compare real quickly. I'm actually gonna screenshot this. Okay? Yep. There it is. Screenshot. Alright. I'm actually gonna go to my gallery. We're gonna compare. Okay, you guys see this, right? You see my gallery? Well, you guys probably want to anyways. Okay, look at this. Let's compare. You see the edges? It looks similar to the legacy token, okay? Maybe we do have a chance to get Alatura and Amaris, because last couple live streams ago, which is where I mentioned about the season pass, some of us were mad, and even I was mad, because you have to grind 6 months just to get either Amaris or Alatura and another legendary, which I don't know what it is. You need 6 tokens, which means you have to grind 6 months just to get that. But the fact that day 11 is a little bit more suspicious, I feel like your theory, who said that? Who said Sunshine? So Sunshine mentioned a theory that they're gonna bring up events where it's gonna involve legacy tokens. They could be right, because Lunar New Year event's getting that. But then again, we don't know, because Lunar New Year is the first to get this. And we don't know till day 11. And it looks like for day 11, and comparing legacy tokens for 48 right here, it does look like a similarity for a legacy token. So if Valentine's event, we're gonna have to put our hopes for Valentine's event. If Valentine's event has a legacy token too, then we might have a chance to get Alatrua. And this is really good, because then it doesn't bring people hatred towards the game. They actually, well, of course, everyone's gonna start hating on the game because inflations. That makes total sense. They have their own opinions. But for the legacy tokens, it is amazing that they're really bringing back legacy tokens for events too. Now, server update. And it's really good because of, well, man, I'm in a public server. I'm going back to private. I could have got the Tronet. It was time consuming. It looks like a legacy. Look at the edges. I was gonna say it looks like it too. If it is a guaranteed of a legacy token, then we both know that we both know that Lunar New Year is gonna get a legacy token, and it's good. That's very good. They should do that for every event, where every time when they release an event, they have to bring up legacy tokens, because legacy tokens, well, since I'm here, they're quite rare to find, knowing this. Oh, so Aerosays is another one. Okay, that's fine. So Aerosays, Amaris, and Alatrua have 6 tokens, and it gives people opportunities to get legacy tokens, and this is really good. If they continue to bring up legacy tokens in events, it gives people a chance and an advantage to get, well, of course, Alatrua or Amaris. Well, I'm going Volcano because I have to. When Amaris came back for a second pass, I bought it and granted ended up selling it for 1 million. Jesus Christ. I'm joining after the video. Rather grind 2 events and 2 passes than 6 months for Alatrua. Exactly. So they could have either either done more options on how to get legacy tokens, like the events. Whenever there's an event, they bring up a legacy token, only one, like they did with the season pass, or they take that away for other events, and they're forced, well, not there, we are forced to grind the whole entire month just to get 1 legacy token again, which makes it 3, since Lunar New Year, theoretically, just by looking at day 11, it looks like it can be a legacy token, and if it is, then we all know. But yeah, if it is, we get 2 legacy tokens. If you did complete the pass, of course. Free pass or whatever. What does it mean to put a fireworks display in order? Oh boy. So, you have, if you have imbued eggs, go and find a Yushi. And when you find a Yushi looking like this, go to the event shop. You can get more firework eggs, of course, if you guys, well, firework bundles, of course. Go to this, and then you see this. And then you continue on because it's the same thing. Day 2 of the is a mutation potion or a cure one, depending. Well, New Zealand Pass are way easier to do, and the rewards are way better. Grinding 6 months wouldn't be bad. The problem, well, the biggest problem is that not a lot of people have time. I'm saying it's bad because people have school and people have work. It can be bad because not a lot of people have time to grind. And lots of people have homework. Some people have to do work. And when they have to do those important stuff, because it's a reality stuff, of course, they don't have time to get what they want. which I say it's bad because people have other things to do. How do you even find the puzzle pieces for Furlong Egg? You don't find them. You have to do daily missions. And I'm not saying the season pass. The season pass, you don't have to do that. The season pass is normal. You just do it for the free pass or pay to win one. I don't know. But for the puzzles, you need to do this. It shows it right here. Puzzle missions right here. You gotta do those. How do blah, blah, blah. Where the heck is a Soki? Where do I find a Soki? Go to prehistoric, and you have to hatch a Soki, because Sokis are in the prehistoric egg. I'm online school. Yippee! Nice. Yeah, I got work. That's why I couldn't grind for Tronet. See, it's not. It can be easy for people who don't have. Like, let's just say for me, I'm a high school dropout. I don't have school. It's not a problem for me, but the problem is that I'm not thinking about myself. I'm thinking about other people's perspective. Like, people have other things to do. They don't have enough time to do other things. That's why I'm saying it's a 50-50. It's not bad, but it's bad. I want to gift you Dracon. No! No! We're not doing that again. We're not doing that again. Star wanted to give me the Varakuma bundle, whatever it's called, I already forgotten. And I declined. We're not doing that. No, 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 no. I don't understand how to do the fireworks display. Oh my goodness. I could try, well, I could try for the season, for the next season. But yeah, do not gift me. I'm in a private server. I am glad too, because I knew someone was gonna gift me something. I had a fishy feeling. I knew that someone was gonna gift me something, so I went to a private server because of that. Not because of the lag, no. But because I knew that's gonna happen. Can you show us to do the quest firework display? Just pin it, guys. There's a question mark in the question. I was gonna say, if you want to know how to do that, put a fireworks display, go to your quest, there's a question mark, click on that, and it'll show you the Yushi. Go to the event shop, click on the arrow that's showing, and do that. Pretty simple. I've been at Dragon Adventures since 2019. I enjoyed playing this game, my most favorite Roblox game. Same. Even though I wanted to quit this game despite its bad habits, I still love this game so much. Regardless whether it's bad or not, I still love this game. It just gives good memories. Can't be wrong about that. When did you start playing? I started playing around late 2019 to early 2020. December, I would say. There we go. I played at 20. Oh, wait. Yes. Oh, I didn't notice the egg on the part. Oop, thank you for whatever, wherever said that. I played at 2023 in my old account and hopped on to this account and played at 2024. Oh, nice. I started playing at 2022. I've been grinding out dragons since. I remembered where you can steal eggs. For OGs out there, do you guys remember that you can steal eggs? Oh my gosh, I hate that so much, but it was so funny. Because I had old friends where I would just troll them. I would follow them secretly. Because because right now you can see where your friend's going, but back then you couldn't. I would sneak up on them, and I would just steal their eggs. And they would be so upset. They were so upset too, and I remember it till this day. But stealing eggs was so funny. I would not forget about that. Dragon Adventures used to be my favorite, then it's Cause, but now it's Dragon Adventures again since Creatures of Snoring. Okay, yeah. It's not doing good. Yeah, I was gonna say. I remember when I started Folk, I think. was my dream dragon just because it was the season dragon when I just started. Oh. I started 3 years ago in the beginning of the year. I think my first ever season dragon was the Lunar New Year, which is in the crystal egg right now. It's in fantasy, of course. Steal from the pot. Anyone know how to do the fire? Oh boy. I'm not even gonna show you, but you see your questing, you see this one right here. I don't know if you can see it with me looking at it. See that? Wait, you know what? Nah, you can see this right here. Click on the question mark and you can find the Yushi, and it'll tell you what to do. As a certain toad said, just doing a little bit of trolling. I hate how complicated it is for Tundra. I can't find their eggs sometimes. My first season was the Mars. I call mine Kai Satron. Enjoy writing her in Galaxy event. Nice. I'm yawning so much because I'm still a bit tired from all of the situation that happened. I will probably talk about the situation a little bit more with me and my friend. If you guys stay a little bit longer with my live stream, I talked about me and my friend with the situation. I'm not going to talk a lot about it, but if you guys want me to, I don't mind, since I'm very open and vocal about it. Where is the eggs? I'm trying to find them. But yeah, mostly happened was with me and Zam, of course. Who still remembers when Moix was... Oh, I remembered that. Moix era was only 4 to 5 million. Like, only no mutations, only nomads go for like 4 million, and then the Foma, better ones like Foma double legendary, they go for like 5 million. But despite inflations, they increased to 8 million, which I didn't know why. And then, as time flies by, of course, it got expensive. I didn't even know that after I just returned. So, do you need to light the fireworks near an egg to spawn the element only? What, the elite element? The elite fireworks element? Because if you need to do that, if you need to defeat a element, like a elite element, go to Shinran World, and they will spawn just normally. But if you're in a public server, good luck with that, because they're gonna start stealing. But if you meant imbued eggs, then yes, you're gonna have to put a firework on there, and then yeah. My friend said the event isn't that much different than before. I remember your video yesterday said it was gonna be less grindy, but the claim site's the same apparently. It's like a mixture between 2024 and 2025, but it's a little bit more harder. It's not hard when it comes to the puzzle quest, but it is hard when you want to get the eggs from each world. Yeah, I saw one sell for 3 million because it was from 2023, but I didn't even have legendary. Oh. While you guys are talking about that, I'm gonna continue finding eggs. Jesus Christ. The ones for the Lunar New Year egg. Oh. That's an egg right there. Just gotta steal that. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Why does it matter what year the dragon was born in? It matters because it's an old dragon. A lot of people collect old dragons because they are worth more. And since the years keep going on and on and on, like 2026, 2027, 28, 29, 30, they continue. We don't stop with the years. Old dragons are worth a lot because they're not really hatched a lot. Like 2019 World Dragons, they're worth a lot because they came out when Dragon Adventures first came out, which is 2019. That's why when it comes to the date of when the dragon is born, people want to collect those because you can't get old dragons anymore. You have to keep going with the year as time flies by. That's why, for me, I collect old dragons like my Oranga. I got a 2022. Or my Quasardros, it's 2024. Gingiford, first generation, 2024. Another Quasardros, 2024. 2020, 2022. I get all of these dragons because they're old and you can't get those around anymore. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, but it's rare to find them nowadays. The fact you don't even kill the mobs and take their attacks like a boss is something I couldn't do because even when I have a high level PvP dragon, that can take it. Because dragons' value drop, it's not fair for old expensive dragons to just drop to the ground. Literally. Is there a pig one? A pig dragon? Oh, if you meet Tuskyren, they released a Tuskyren there. I got my Oranga from 2021, same, but I don't remember if my Oranga still exists. I probably doubt, highly doubt they don't. Wait, does the 2019 eggs give the same date? Well, I don't know if there is eggs that has 2019. I don't know. But it's mostly dragons. The oldest dragon I got in my inventory is my Sar. I think my oldest dragon is one of my 2020s. Like my Farah. One of my new mines too. My new mine is a 2020. I don't think I have a 2019. I was planning on getting a 2019, but nah. I mean, like one for the year of the pig. I'm guessing there isn't. Oh, there's one? No, I don't think so. I think they might add that in 2027. I don't know. But it depends. Since they added Year of the Horse, they might add Year of the Pig. Oops. Remember the time when Oranga was almost everyone's dream dragon and it was at least 1 million? Yeah, I remember. I remembered one time, I remember vividly, when Volcamos came out. I wanted to get Volcamos so badly that I spent 1 million coins just to get one. And I got one, because it was a long time ago when Volcamos just came out, and I got one. And I was very happy about it. I wish I kept so many of my original dragons I had when I first started playing Dragon Adventures in 2020. Literally. But problem is that when I played Dragon Adventures back then, my old account practically just got hacked. So I got this account, of course. Bro, outside auction was peak. You mean Leisure? Because Leisure was amazing. Next year, the pig is in 2031. My memory is foggy, but wasn't Amaris in Solstice event once? Tell me if I'm wrong. I think it was. I don't know. I remember when Leisure came out. I remember when they added Accessory Island. If you guys remember that, where you had to race other people. You actually dress your dragons up, and then you get all of these fun stuff. I remembered so much. I was grading for the Volp Dragon and the Tinny Biz Dragon in 2025. Oh. Let me go to the Yushi. I really want to see my mother's message, but I don't want her number to get leaked. Because it is against YouTube's policy. You cannot leak YouTubers. You cannot leak other people's numbers. Otherwise, your YouTube account will get terminated. You know what's crazy? One of my friend's exes was planning on leaking someone's number and everything and this and that. And now that is against YouTube's policy. YouTube is very strict with their policies, and they could literally terminate anyone that comes to that. So, ain't gonna blame that. How do you get a fast dragon? For me, I get a fast dragon just by literally buying dragons and stuff. I usually mostly use my Krekis for racing. I recommend using Krekis too, since usually Krekis is underrated. I say it's underrated because you don't really see them often, but Krekis is very useful for racing. I will say the most fastest though is probably Volporith. I haven't actually had my own Volporith to be honest, but yeah. How long have you been live for now? 2 hours. 2 hours. Apparently. Okay, we're gonna go to Ocean now. Holy cow, I'm yawning so much. I do kind of want to end the live stream since I want to see my mother's message because I don't want to leave her ignored. I will tell you guys this straight. Like I said before with the other video, I will say it again. I will be making more live streams more often. So expect live streams to happen on Saturday or Sunday. And no, I'm not doing live streams on Monday through Thursday because you guys are on school and work. I'm not gonna bother you guys for that. I will only do live streams on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays only for events. When there isn't an event, then it's just Friday. End stream, then remake. I mean, I could do that. The thing is that I might not remake the stream instantly, since I do want to eat some food with my mother and my sister because it's almost dinner for us. So I might take a while. I will remind you guys. I will make a post about it, and I will tell you guys when I will start the live stream. I will remind you about it. Just a heads up. I will give you guys a post, and I will tell you a specific time on when I will remake the live stream again. Of course, because why not? How many quests you need to do in Origins? Do you mean the Lunar event? The New Year event? You don't need to do a lot of quests. You just need to get imbued eggs and just continue on. Oof, alright. If you need to do it, then make your dream come true. I will end the live stream when I get Ocean done. In the meantime, I do have to focus on in real life stuff since again, everyone has their thing to do. But yeah, I will make another live stream, but it's at my time it's gonna be night. So I hope you guys don't mind that. And yeah. I feel like I'm the only YouTuber that does live streams about Dragon Adventures. I feel like I am. I don't know. I just have that gut feeling. I remember back then you could only get a second hand by auctions. Oh no! No, I don't want to get that egg. I am? Oh boy. You can only place 5 at a time? Bro, I don't have... You can only... Am I buggy? Am I buggy? Hold on, let me go through this. There's no fireworks underneath me. Okay, we're just gonna go to a different egg then. Oof, maybe there is one, but they're in a deep YouTube recommendations. I think that's why I'm mostly recommended from other people, because I'm usually probably the only live streamer that's out there for Dragon Adventures. I'm trying to find eggs. I've been thinking of making videos on Dragon Adventures for a long time, but I've been struggling to start. Trust me, I've been struggling too. But it does take a while to get used to videos. Like, if you want to make videos and edits and everything so badly, and it's actually been your dream, then you can do it. Don't do something that you don't want to do. Oh, there's an egg! Yeah. Ignore my sound, by the way, guys. I will say, it is easy to think about videos, but it's not easy to make edits, because it takes a while. I might go live with Dragon Adventures maybe next week. You're here used to be on the Dragon Adventures wiki. I actually still use it to this moment, mostly to check on like updates and stuff and such. Because I won't get any views, and it will be a waste of time live streaming with no views. That is true. There was this one time where I wasn't popular during that point. I was genuinely upset. It was a long time ago. It wasn't with you guys, but I was genuinely upset because I made a live stream talking about Creatures of Scenaria. Yes, it was a long time ago. It was that old. I made a live stream talking about Creatures of Scenaria, and I was so upset that no one wasn't watching. So I kind of just ended the live stream because, again, what's the point of making a live stream when no one's not watching? And I was over here like... I heard the oof sound. And I was over here like... I wouldn't mind if people don't even chat in my live stream. I just wanted someone to at least watch it. Definitely love this game with passion. Oh, there's an egg. Can you do the same egg quest again in the same world, or do you have to keep moving on to the next world? You can't do that. You can't do the same quest in the same world. You have to continue. It says it in Search of Fortune, whatever it's called. Whenever you complete one world, like let's just say you completed Wasteland, okay? And you want to do it again. But it says that you have to do prehistoric. You still have to continue with the quest, regardless, even though it's annoying. It was the first wiki Okay, I'm gonna die from these two. Okay, it was the first wiki I ever joined. I remember participating in the art contest before, and the mods realized art contests for dragons or others in games items count as cross-trading. I had to announce it. Oh, that's why I struggle with when making videos when playing Dragon Adventures. Blah, blah. Sorry, I couldn't read your message, but that makes sense. Want a gold egg? Do the gold mission. A gold egg? Sure, why not? Yeah, that's why as a streamer, I'd rather stream for the game itself rather than the audience, and even record such stream, because it gives you a reason to keep going for the sake of the footage being good. Exactly. This is a valuable lesson. When I was a small content creator, I was so tempted to give up because no one wasn't watching my streams, and I was so upset. Even my videos, not a lot of people watched my videos either. But then I realized if I give up, then what else am I gonna do? Because when I grow up, I don't have a job. I have YouTube as my only job. I'm gonna have to rely on it. So I kept going, I kept pushing. And I had very good hopes that I was gonna get popular sooner or later. And as time flies by, here I am, hanging out with you guys, spending time, and just enjoying the game. Okay, thanks for the confirmation. You're welcome. Yo, I just finished the ocean egg thing. It gives a gold egg. I sounded like a swagger. Okay, let's see if that's true. I hate sounding sassy because I'm a tomboy and I don't like sounding sassy. I wish one day people would watch my lives. They will. Just get some high hopes. That's what happened with me. I didn't have high hopes till I started pushing a little bit. And then it came true. Oh, thanks for confirming the golden egg. So what I said was true. My channel got a dry time. It's still at dry time, but it had a peak of 25,000 views, which I only want to make people happy. That's the whole part of being a YouTuber. You just want to be a YouTuber just to make others happy. It's not just about money. It's not just about watch hours and this and that. It's just hanging out with others and spending time with each other. That's the best part of just being a YouTuber, because then you get to hang out with others and spend time. Because then you can make friends, you can see people in real life, and well, not in real life, but maybe in the future. But sometimes it can get to that point, of course. Maybe. I don't know. That's what I need to do. My channel barely has 60 views, but I am happy. Aww. I have to go now. Bye, everyone. Have a nice day. See ya! Honestly, relates so hard to wanting to give up because I wasn't popular. But as an artist, not a YouTuber. Oh, I used to care about it so much if I got noticed, or else I was not a good artist. I'm very relatable to others, and I'm actually surprised about that, because every time when I start talking about my side of the story, everyone relates to it, and I'm just shocked how I'm not the only one that's just talking about this and that. Anyways, let's test it out. Will Ocean give me a golden egg? And I'm pretty sure they spawn right here, right? Or right there. Yeah, right here. Oh, they do! Oh, that's a confirmation! They do! So if you go to Ocean, you get a golden egg. That's actually nice. That's nice. Okay. How do I get the elite element? Go to Shinran World and find the elite element fireworks. They're mobs, by the way. If you're curious where they are, go to the map and they will probably show you. There's going to be a firework icon on there. And if you find that, go to that and you can defeat it. But be careful, others are going to start stealing it if you're in a public server. Does it make Dragon Adventures content? Wait. Witchy Cat Lady doesn't make Dragon Adventures content anymore, which is sad, but here we have, well, me. Wait, who is that person? I am so sorry, I don't know that person. Can you tell me who that is? I used to have fits of deleting everything as a kid, and I regret that so much because I have close to none of my old art from huge points in my life. I barely have my old work, and it's so upsetting. I think I still have my old artwork, but I don't know where it is. I might actually thrown it away on accident, not on purpose. But there was a time where when I did do art, I was honestly upset because my art wasn't doing good. I was very proud of some of them at least. But some of them, yeah. I was going back to art though. I'm actually planning on changing my profile picture for my main account for everything. I work for a living, but I also... whoopsie doodles. But I love this game because dragons been my favorite fantasy creature. Same here. I actually started liking unicorns when I was young, but then I started growing up and started liking dinosaurs. And then dragons. Was an OG Dragon Adventures YouTuber. I was gonna say, I think I know the rest of the OG YouTubers, like Fluffy TSG. I still, till this day, watch him. To this day. Even though he only makes Creatures of Snare content, I still watch his old Dragon Adventures content, and such good memories. Such good memories, bro. This is why I watch Dragon Adventures OGs, because it gives nostalgia, and I hate being emotional, but I always cry when I see them. I look-y kind of relate. Okay, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't see that. I'm an artist, but been dealing with art block. I'm thinking of making a story and fantasy adventure. Nice! I'm not sure if I like the game, but I love fantasy creatures. Same here. Same, love his videos. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, once I get done with Ocean, I was gonna end the live stream. Yeah. Fluffy TSG Dragon Adventures videos are so good. Not saying the Creatures of Snare ones are bad, but it's just memories. I was just gonna say, like, his Creatures of Snare videos aren't bad. I actually still watch his Creatures of Snare videos, even though I don't play it anymore. But I only watch his Dragon Adventures content because it just gives memories. And he's made a couple of content about Dragon Adventures. Well, one of them being Vidraki. But yeah. Hold on, I'll read that message when I leave the game because I have to. I watch a lot of Bardeck to get caught up on stuff. I don't know about y'all. I don't really watch a lot of content creators when it comes to OGs. I only watch the OG ones that I used to watch when I was a kid. I've been looking for good Dragon Adventures YouTubers, then I found you, so I think I found Pig. Anybody remember how in the old leisure world, people with solars or other expensive dragons before seasons screw the economy would sit hanging out? Literally! I remember one time where they made this little update for leisure. They made it so in the auction board, they made it so where whenever you equip your dragon to the auction board, you don't have to block it, so you have to unequip it instantly. So there was this line where Arangas, Volcamuses, Solarizans, Zinthroses, don't forget about those too, because Zinthroses were really popular too. They would always hang around behind the leisure and close to the PvP area. I'm an animator. Nice. Same, love Bardock videos. I don't catch up with Dragon Adventures YouTubers. There's just so much Dragon Adventures YouTubers, I just can't catch up. Oh yeah, someone wanted to give me a golden Lunar New Year egg. Whoever it was, I'm going to the public server, by the way. I'm just gonna hang around in Origins, to be honest. But yeah, whoever said that they wanted to give me a golden egg, I'll just be here. I'm gonna rewatch all of Fluffy TSD and old Dragon Adventures videos. I've watched every single one of them. I'm still trying to catch up with a couple of them though, since I haven't reached to the end of it yet. But I'm getting there. God, I miss the old days of the game. I remember when Mother Dragons were the most OP dragons in game. Literally, every time when I go to Jungle, this is where Jungle was a PvP world. I went to Jungle. I spawned in. I spawned in as my Howler. I remember I had a Howler. And I wanted to collect some eggs. Because, of course, why not? Randomly, I got killed by a Mother Dragon. And I'm over here like, holy cow. And I'm over here like, man, I wish I got one. Can I give you a trait potion? I don't mind. I'm just here just to hang out. How will you do the fireworks display? If you want to know, go to the question mark and it'll show you right there. Hey, hi. Guys, is the Lunar New Year base obtainable again? I don't know. Here's a trait. Oh, that's you? Here's a trait potion. Is my traits off? Hold on, let me see. No. I'm just making sure. Wait, I gotta sing. No, someone give him I told you to be aware of that. Do you get Fulong? I didn't get Fulong yet. I remember how the first winter event, people were all using mother dragons on the boss and Tundra that dropped the presents. Oh my god, I hated that. Does anyone have Taligris already? I don't. I'm planning on buying one. I miss old world's design, Tundra, Desert's what I meant, and Volcano. Ooh, I'll keep this one, since I like keeping stuff apparently. But yeah, back in the old times, bro, Dragon Adventures was such an amazing moment. But now that times has passed now, and we're just gonna have to deal with the future. But it's just nostalgia. I like bringing up nostalgia because it just gives good memories. But yeah, if you guys want to gift me anything else, I swear, if anyone does gift me, someone mentioned they were gonna gift me a Dracon, I'm not gonna let that happen. Cause I'm in a public server. Whoever said that beforehand, do not do that. I'm in a public server, do not do that. I'm being so serious, don't actually do that. Oh, I forgot my eggs. I gotta see how much I got. I got 7 of those. Should I hatch all 7 of these? I mean, I did say that I was gonna collect 15 of the normal Lunar New Year eggs and see if I get anything good off of it. But again, I highly doubt that. Oh, maybe I can because there's a Fulong. That was me. You better not. You better not. I am in a public server. If you do... I actually don't know what to do if you actually do it. Well, I had to leave the server anyways because someone was about to give me the Dracon pass and I wasn't gonna allow that. Just a little heads up to Fishy over there. How do the Elite Firework Elemental quest? Oh boy, I just said this. Go to Shinran World and you have to find a elite mob. Elite Firework Elemental mob. If you're in a public server, be careful because some people are gonna start stealing them. Just a heads up. Where to I put the imbued egg? Go to the U sheet and you have to take the imbued eggs to the U sheet. I would love to go back and start Dragon Adventures over again. Literally, bro. I would literally go back in time and just go back to the moments that we had with Dragon Adventures and everything. Finally, a good update. They made it where you can remove stuff from trade. Oh, I forgot about that! I forgot about that! You just reminded me! God dang it! Let me go to Trade Realm real quick. Let me go to Undercity. Hold on. Oh my god, everything. Ugh. I'm going to Undercity. Because I gotta see it real quick. Hold on. Finally, a good... okay, I read that. Free dragons. You know, I listened to you. I won't give you... Okay. Making sure. I gave 8 eggs, and it's 50%. Bye, guys. I got to go. See ya. Oh my god, it's taking forever for Undercity to load in. Or I might just check out Undercity later when that live stream's ending. But yeah, I am sadly going to end the live stream because I will make another live stream just to remind you guys. I will make a post about it. I will tell you guys when the live stream's gonna start with the post, of course. I will also tell it in the Discord community server, whoever joined my community server, thank you. I will also say it in the community server, of course. I remember how weird it felt to see dragons that used to be the top most expensive dragons ever become basically worthless in modern days Dragon Rangers. Literally, it just feels weird how Solar Rising became like 10 million to like only 75,000. Best channel ever. Okay, this person won't stop party fighting me. No. Hi, I'm new and I'm looking for a Fulong. Definitely top 5 channels, very social. Thanks. Somehow I like how when you load into the game, your dragon starts with its default before changing into the set color have for the dragon. Literally, I joined into the game and it's on its default color before being back to its original colors. Oh, did you sell the Rosora you were gonna sell last stream? Oh, I did, actually. I finally sold it. Finally. And I'm happy about it. Oof, alright, just know it has taken 1 hour to reach the wasteland. Oof, that's all. Jesus Christ, it took an hour? I mean, I've been streaming for 2 hours, so. Oh, well. Now I know how long it's gonna take for me to get to wasteland. I'll join the community server in Discord, and you're welcome. Oh, wait, it's you. Hold on. Before I get to, you know, I need to keep up with Dragon Process. I used to. Oh, yeah. Also, for everyone that isn't curious, there is one person that I specifically don't like because they keep bothering one of my friends. And I'm already looking at them right now. If you're trying to go into my Discord community server, you better not do anything rude because one of my friends is in there. And I do not tolerate that. I still can't get my tree potions from Winter Event to sell. Dang! They're really that cheap? I noticed that when I just returned, the Winter Event trade potions were really cheap, and I got so confused until I realized why. How do I block hatch party request? Go to settings. There's a settings for, well, everyone. Go to settings, and it will show it. I always stick up for him, just saying. Do you? Well, the thing is that you keep bringing up odd accounts. You have your main account. You're right now bringing up your odd account, and you have another account. I don't want you to add odd accounts into my channel and my community server. It's not allowed. If you're bringing up odd accounts, don't. Unless I'm gonna time you out. Vlad? No. They're good. They're good. You saw me stick up for my on that same channel effect, so. What the whoop? He is friending me. Good luck with that. I'm over here talking about something else, and Sunshine Cat 19 is just struggling over there. He is random. I don't know him. I just put them in my bank to marinate until they actually be in demand more. That is true. I actually put some of my well, not my dragons. I usually put my old eggs or my potions in my bank, and then I just let them sit there. I have votes to sub to people to help their numbers, but okay. Again, that's not what I meant. There is a difference between spam subscribing it and not. But what I'm trying to say is that, yes, you're trying to support me, but then again, I want other people to subscribe to me, not just odd accounts. And I don't want odd accounts to subscribe to me. I want actual people to subscribe for, like, reasons. Like, other people had their reasons with me. Like, I'm very social. They subscribe to me because I'm social. Or I'm a good live streamer, and they get to subscribe because of that. And the fact that you're using your odd accounts for absolutely no reason, that's not helpful. You're just pushing it. And besides, you've done really bad things towards my friend, and he won't forget it. And the fact that he's telling the truth about it too, I'm not gonna forget about it either. Subs and not bots and alts. That's what I'm saying. Very honorable, you want real subs. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't want alts. I don't want bots. I'm not one of those YouTubers who buy subscribers just to get popular. I want real people to actually be in my channel. And the fact that you right here or right there bring in alt accounts for absolutely no reason, that's not supporting. You're just spamming my channel. Also, I'm sorry everyone for the drama. Can you get me a reset, please? Look, I give people second chances, but the fact that my friend, which you just mentioned him, he gave you second chances and you ruined them. So I'm not going to give you that. So if you want, can you leave my live stream? Well, I'm going to leave. I'm going to end it either way. But yeah, yeah, I don't buy bots and... Oops. Oh my god. Hold on. Yeah, I don't buy bots and I want to work for real subs. Exactly. Whoa, my voice cracked. Exactly, though. Honestly, you would ban this person from this channel if you'd like. Completely up to you. I could do that. I wasn't there. Did you hatch long? No. I didn't hatch it. Not yet. I will make a video of me hatching one, though. Or maybe a live stream, because I don't think it's gonna happen. But I will make one. No, it's understandable. And besides, we don't want the channel to be deleted due to someone else. Exactly. They're Hong Kong. Yes, I'm mentioning you. Okay. There is a policy in YouTube. I'm gonna let you listen to this. Everyone's gonna hear this too. It's a very stupid one, but it makes sense. There's a policy called spamming. Whenever someone uses an alt account or bots, they only subscribe to one channel. And when they do that, they see those accounts as a reason to spam, which equals bots. And YouTube sees that as a danger. So they terminate those accounts so that whenever they keep subscribing to that channel, it's terminated. It is a rule. It's stupid, but it's a rule. That's why I'm saying don't use alt accounts, don't use bots. It's gonna get the accounts terminated. How do I get golden lunar eggs? I actually got a golden lunar egg from Ocean. If you get to Ocean, you can get one. And I think you can get one again from Prehistoric? I think? I don't know. Okay, out of pocket right now, but the desert egg theme gives a golden egg too. Oh! Okay, that one also... If Quick Flame says that desert gives golden eggs too, then be down for that too. Wait, Ocean has one. So wait, Ocean, Desert, Fantasy, Wasteland, and Prehistoric might have golden eggs then, right? Who knows? We don't know. We don't know yet. Thank you. Well, wow, my voice cracked. Isn't Lucky just hatched 2 longs and... Oh yeah, that's very lucky. If you just hatch 2 fulongs from just the normal Lunar New Year eggs, that's crazy. I could never. Don't end the stream. Don't end the stream. I'm going to have fun. Oh well, I'm ending the stream either way because I'm actually quite hungry. How do I get golden lunar eggs? The chat already told you. I also told you too. Someone said that you can get one from Desert. I got one from Ocean, so you can still get whoopsie doodles. I'm sorry everyone. Golden is what I meant. Golden lunar eggs from that. And I'm sorry about that. You get golden when you enter Ocean. Yeah. And beyond. The way they tall seems like they're pretty young. Still doesn't excuse the behavior, but might explain their impulsivity. But older people can be that way too. That's true. It's just I don't want people's accounts to get terminated. That's why I'm saying like don't use alt accounts, don't use bots to support my channel, because it's not just them that gets their accounts terminated. I can get terminated too. That's one thing that I am worried about too. It's because in YouTube's policy, if all accounts and bots keep continuing to subscribe to my channel, I can also get terminated, which means this account would probably not exist. So, I gotta be careful with everything. I'm almost done with waste. Nice! So I will see. Please don't end the live stream. Don't worry, I will make another live stream soon. I just gotta focus on in real life stuff. But right now, my family isn't here. So yeah. Put on fireworks display on Origins is not working. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. You have to go to the Yushi and put your imbued eggs for Origins. If it's not working, then it's a bug. If it is working, then you know. How many eggs can you get if we calculated all missions plus worlds? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Pause. Never mind. Yeah, I remember how people had to put don't spam like, because it supposedly will shadow ban your account on Instagram. Oh, on Instagram? I thought it was on YouTube. I was gonna say, oh my gosh, if it's on YouTube. Whew. Yeah, whoop. Okay, sorry. Chat, we can't force her to not end the stream. She's a normal human with needs, and that doesn't mean she's not gonna return. I was gonna say, I'm gonna make another live stream. You guys can hold on tight. You guys can do your own other things too. You guys can do your own grinding, since sometimes I can be a bothersome. But I will make another live stream. Like I said, I will make a post and I will tell you guys the live stream will start in the exact time. And when you guys are ready, I will make the live stream. Yeah, don't starve in real life edition. I was gonna say, bro, he is still spamming it. Who, Hong Kong? If he is, then if Hong Kong is still spamming, or someone else, well, if it's someone else, then I don't know. But if someone is spamming in the chat or something's going on, then I can time them out. I need sleep. Bye. See ya. Okay. I was about to make some tea anyways. I was gonna say I was gonna make a live stream either way, so don't worry if I end the live stream. I'm about to start grinding. I'm gonna still watch. I found my own trick. Go to the origin world and collect eggs there, since it's easier and the eggs are close to each other. The one who is spamming the party. Oh, it's okay, so it's in game. Why are they still spamming you? Oh my god. No, in game they are spamming. She'll be back later, y'all. I was gonna say I will be back later. So for the 39 people out there, have you blocked them, Sunshine? Maybe try reporting them. But yeah, for the 39 people out there, I will come back again in YouTube and in Discord, both of them at the same time. I will make a post, and of course a message in Discord. I will tell you guys of when I will be starting the live stream, and when I'm entirely ready, I'll tell you guys the exact time that I'll be ready for. I did it for 10 minutes. Moonlight Grassland. It's faster. But yeah, I'm gonna end the live stream for the people out there. You guys can officially leave. And yeah. I will make my return since it's almost 3 hours for this live stream. But yeah, I will end the live stream here. And I'll see you guys later. See ya and peace.